Hey guys, the things I find in my garden, I swear. So I'm replanting some of these because they didn't sprout for some reason. I don't know why. What I thought I had a beet, it was actually a giant weed because I have one of those apps that identifies everything. Well, anyway, I put a new road here. I don't know if they're gonna sprout or not in time, but as I'm going across, putting in my beets, I'm like, what's that little stick? And I found another bone. I should just name this pet cemetery. I'm constantly finding weird things like that. So it was down there, and I'm afraid to dig down there to see if there's something dead down there. Oh my gosh. Anyway, what I thought was a mammoth beet was these things. And you know, I kind of suspected it wasn't because I looked at the leaves and they looked a little weird, but I thought, well, maybe it's a different beet. I don't know. This is some kind of, I think it says mugwort or something. So, and they grow very big. They're very easy to pull. You just have to get them out before they turn into like a problem. So usually I just throw them on the ground there. If I'm going to leave them, they shrivel up and die. They don't sprout anymore. Whew. So I'll keep you guys updated on any other weird happenings in the garden. And today I'm going to set up my trail cam again over there to see if I catch anything else pooping in here, which I did catch a raccoon, by the way. So I'll let you guys know how that went. My flowers here are starting to climb. Those are Black Eyed Susan. So my little pumpkin over there is kind of struggling. So I planted some more seeds here. So as I'm planting, I hear some kind of rustling next to me. And I look over and look who it is. It's a box turtle. I believe they're an endangered species here, or they are protected here. It's the second one I find in my garden. They come here to chow on everything because they come from back there. I think they come from the stream. So I've seen him down there. I caught him behind the shed. I moved him from over there. He keeps coming back. He thinks this is his home. I heard that they're very territorial, so I understand why he's here, but I don't want him or her eating my stuff. So I'm gonna have to move that turtle. Now some of them, when you touch them, they're shy. They'll go in the shell, not come out. Others stay out and just want to kill you. So hopefully this one will be a tame one and I'll be able to get them out. Remember the fly trap I made last year? Cheap, economical way. So far, look at it. Oh, it's gross. The one we have over there has like 3 inches of flies in them. Oh my gosh, it's disgusting. Well, I don't have as many of my own tomatoes as I wanted. This year has not really been a good start for some things, but then other things, yes. So I went ahead and I bought a Bonnie tomato and another one down there. I think they're just the ones everyone usually gets, Better Boy, Big Boy, something like that. And down there, I am planting a rose bush with teeny flowers. At least that's what the tag said. Hopefully they'll be teeny. With my luck, they'll be like the size of my head, you know? The forest is looking extra spooky today because it's dark and it's been raining every day. Look how dark it is in there. I can't even see the path. Oh, I know summer just got here, but I can't wait for fall. So I've been using this organic pellets for slugs. It's called Sluggo. I put it on about a week and a half ago. I just spread it everywhere because, as you know, the slugs here are just horrible. And I haven't seen many. I think it's working. But what you need to do is after you put it wherever it is you're going to put it, you need to wet it. And here it's been raining every day, so it's been very wet. And you can see, look, there's a storm coming. Storm coming that way. And of course, I just finished watering the garden. So, but it's okay. You know, it's hot. It's getting hot and humid here now. Indiana, summer is a lot like New Jersey, where I'm from. It's just really hot and humid, but we don't get the extreme winters that they get. Like, we don't get like nor'easters and blizzards, at least not often. I've never been through a blizzard here. I've been through many in New Jersey, but I don't know if it was '09 or '08. People tell me that there was a huge blizzard here with ice in it. That's one thing we get sometimes is ice storms. And we have so many trees here that the ice forms on the branches like an inch thick, and so it makes the branches heavy, and then they fall. And they fall on your greenhouses, they fall on your houses, they fall on cars. It's very dangerous to drive. Luckily, if I ever can't get out of my driveway, my job will come pick me up. A policeman will come pick me up, because they have those special cars that could go through snow and ice and everything. So I'll never miss work because of that, and I'm grateful for that, because I would hate to drive in something like that. A couple of years ago, I drove. It was a little icy, but it wasn't too bad. And when I braked at the entrance of the sheriff's department, I skidded right by. My car would not stop. Luckily, it was like 4:30 in the morning. Nobody was around. So I waited for the car to stop, and I slowly turned around and parked, and I made it. Boy, that was a scary moment. I've also braked at a stop sign and have skidded right through the stop sign into the intersection. That was also like when I did the 5 o'clock in the morning shift. It was about 4:30 in the morning. But last year wasn't too bad. So hopefully this year, will be okay. They say that we have woolly worms here. It's called a woolly worm. It's this black looking caterpillar. It can also have orange. They say the blacker you see it, the worst winter we're gonna have. So I like to tease my husband a lot about that and say, look, woolly worm, it's black, winter, because he hates winter. So we do that a lot back and forth. Well, guys, I'm gonna end it here. I moved my trail cam to over here to see if I could get something coming in the garden, because over here what was pooping was a huge raccoon. I'm gonna see if I can insert a picture of him here. It doesn't show very clear, but you can see his little face. So hopefully he's gonna get bored and just go on. I mean, you can't stop him unless you live trap him, and then I think you have to call the DNR and they have to come get him. And I don't want to do any of that, because I don't have time to be trapping him and taking him or bringing him. So I just hope they just go back into the forest, the haunted woods. So that's about it for today. Tomorrow's Friday. I go back to work for my 4 days, and then I'll see you guys next week. Take care, guys. Bye.